It was 2 a.m. in Delhi. Anya was staring at her phone, her heart wide awake waiting. Then the screen lit up. A message from Arjun. "Are you still awake?" A small smile graced her lips. He always knew. Thousands of miles away in London, Arjun sat by his dorm window. His day was ending as hers began, but this moment, where their time zones overlapped, belonged only to them. She typed back, "Yes. Tell me about your day." He replied with a voice note, his voice soft and tired. "Busy, but I kept thinking of you." Those simple words were a blanket of warmth against the cold distance. This was their life now, a world built on text messages, voice notes, and love sent across oceans. It hadn't always been like this. 2 years ago, they were just two college kids in Mumbai. She studied literature. He photography. He loved capturing the world, and she loved writing stories about it. They met at a poetry event. He took her photo. She wrote about his eyes in her diary. Soon their days were filled with walking home together, sharing coffee during the monsoon rains, and dreaming of traveling the world together. But then, life threw them a curveball. Arjun won a scholarship to London. It was his dream, and her biggest fear. The day he left, she hugged him tightly at the airport, whispering, "Promise me distance won't change us." He cupped her face, his eyes sincere. "I promise." Love doesn't need the same place, it just needs the same heart. Then he walked through the gate, and just like that, her world felt empty. The first few months were a beautiful whirlwind of long video calls, surprise voice notes, and even handwritten letters. They'd watch movies online at the same time, look at the same moon from different continents, and feel impossibly close. But slowly reality began to set in. Arjun got swamped with projects. Anya juggled her final exams and a new writing job. Calls got shorter, texts less frequent. Sometimes, one would fall asleep waiting for the other to reply. One night, after a week of painful silence, Arjun finally called. "I'm sorry," he said, his voice heavy. "Things have been so hectic. I didn't want to talk when I was upset." She swallowed the lump in her throat. "Do you still think about me? About us?" The silence that followed was deafening. Then, he whispered, "Every day. But I'm scared. What if one day we become strangers?" Anya closed her eyes, gathering her strength. "We won't. Not if we keep choosing each other, even when it's hard." He exhaled, a sound of pure relief. "Then let's choose each other, every day." And they did. They tried harder. Morning messages from her became midnight voice notes from him. He sent her pictures of London's autumn leaves. She sent videos of India's monsoon rains. They laughed about his burned pasta and her broken slippers. They cried too, but they cried together. Months melted into seasons. One winter morning, Anya found a brown envelope outside her door. His handwriting, her hands shook as she opened it. "I'm coming home this Christmas. Don't tell anyone. Just meet me at our cafe." Their cafe. The old bookstore cafe where their story began. On the day, she arrived early, her heart pounding in her chest. The warm lights, the smell of old books, the soft music, it was all the same. She waited by their usual table, minutes stretching into an eternity. Then, the door creaked open. There he was. Tired eyes, messy hair, suitcase in hand, but with the same smile that could melt her heart. Tears welled up in her eyes. She walked towards him, then ran, crashing into his arms. He held her tight, as if he'd never let go. "You're really here," she whispered into his chest. He laughed softly. "I told you. Distance can't stop me from coming home to you." They sat by the window, hands intertwined, no screens between them. "How long will you stay?" she asked, her voice trembling with hope and fear. He looked at her, his gaze gentle. "For as long as you want me." Her eyes softened. "Then stay forever." Later that night, they walked under the quiet winter sky. The streetlights cast a soft glow. "Look," Arjun said, pointing up. "The moon." Anya smiled. her head on his shoulder. Same moon, but tonight, we're standing under it together. Distance will always test love, but true love isn't about being in the same place. It's about choosing each other every single day, no matter how many miles lie between you. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one.